Hello everyone, Ramya, Assistant Professor of CSC Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Subject Code CS3452, Theory of Computation, Unit 3, Topic Pushdown Automata. Objectives: to understand the concepts of pushdown automata, to design pushdown automata system for the given language. Pushdown automata, it is a way to implement a context-free grammar. In the same way, we have to design deterministic finite automata for a regular grammar. You have to remember a finite amount of information for the deterministic finite automata, but in the pushdown automata, you have to remember a infinite amount of information. Here, the pushdown automata is simply a non-deterministic finite automata augmented with an external stack memory. Here, the addition of stack is used to provide a last-in, first-out memory management. Then, if you have to store an unbounded amount of information on the stack, means you have to access a limited amount of information on the stack. So, the pushdown automata can push an element onto the top of the stack and pop off an element from the top of the stack. Then only you can able to read an element into the stack. The element must be popped off or last. Here the pushdown automata is more powerful than finite automata. That means it can be acceptable by finite automata, can also be acceptable by pushdown automata. It also accepts a class of language which we even cannot be accepted by finite automata. The pushdown automata is much more superior to finite automata. Pushdown automata. Here in this pushdown automata, first we are going to see the input tape. It is divided in many cells or symbols. Here the input head is read only and may only move from left to right one symbol at a time. The next one is finite control. It has some pointer which points the current symbol which is to be read. The next we are going to see the stack. It is a structure in which we can push and remove the items from one end only. It has an infinite size. Here the pushdown automata, the stack is used to store the items temporarily. Next we are going to see the formal definition of pushdown automata. It has a collection of 7 components. Q is the finite set of states, sigma is the input stick, tab is a stack symbol which can be pushed and popped from the stack, Q0 is the infinite state, Z is the start symbol, F is a set of finite states, do is a mapping function. It is used for moving from current state to the next state. Next, we are going to see the instantaneous description for the pushdown automata. That means it is in a informal notation of how a pushdown automata computes an input string and make a decision that string is accepted or rejected. Here we have 3 instantaneous description: Q, W, alpha, where Q describes the current state, W describes the remaining input, alpha describes the stack contents, top at the left. Now we are going to see one example for the pushdown automata. P, B, T implies Q, W, alpha. That means in this example, how the notations will represent from one move to another move. While taking a transition from state P to Q means the input symbol B is consumed at the top of the stack T. It is represented by a new string alpha. Always in your empty stack, at the bottom of the stack you have the Z. After that you are going to read one stack, means it is pushed onto the stack. If one read is finished, means if you are going to read the another one input, already the input is available in the stack, that will be popped out. Likewise, you have to read one by one in the pushdown automata. Then only the given string is accepted or rejected. You can able to identify for the pushdown automata. Thank you.